you.
Tell us a little bit about Daydreams. Not the topic, but the song. Or the topic if you want.
Let's see. I wrote this song actually while I was on tour with Owl City, because there's definitely a bunch of downtime when you're on the road. And I think it was just an idea that had kind of a melody that kind of came into my head. I wasn't with an instrument or anything. I wasn't sitting down at the keyboard or playing the guitar or anything.
Okay.
It was just kind of playing over and over in my head. And then I just sort of developed the song. I think it was over like Christmas break when I was home and was able to kind of actually, sit down at the keys and finish it up.
And so you sing the song. Now, when we're listening to the recording of this, Bree, is it you're singing obviously, but are you also playing an instrument on the recording?
I play the piano, and then I had recorded. This is technically just still a demo, more of a demo version of the song.
Okay.
I'm going to be recording it again, actually next month.
Well, you need
more of an official release, but
you need to know that we don't hear it and go, "Oh, it's a demo." We hear it and go, "Oh, this is great." Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Yeah. So but it was just done with one other person that helped me track, the guitars and play a little bit of guitar, but not that well. And we just did some hand claps and foot stomps, and that was kind of it. This other guy had sang some of the harmonies. It's a pretty straightforward kind of setup. Yeah, so just the two of us that did it together.
Bree, do you have a favorite lyric from the song? And that might be hard to narrow down, but is there one line that you always smile when you sing, or you think and you go, "Oh, that's so neat"?
Yeah, probably the line in the second verse that says, "I want to be the breakthrough kind of love to you," I think is kind of unique.
That is unique.
Just because, there's always, I think, for everyone, there's a sort of relationship that you have or a person that you're with that's just like the big, like, this is what this is, This is what it's all about.
That's neat.
I think it's a funny way to put it.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking with Breanne Düren, also known as Bree Düren. Now, Bree, I'm noticing in print you have an umlaut over the letter U.
Yeah, that's actually in the original spelling of the name.
D-U-R-E-N.
So I thought I'd bring it back.
You brought it back. That's
You
so
did.
cool.
It's
It
wonderful.
adds a little sparkle.
It does.
The
Well,
name.
well, grammatical or punctuational, glitter.
Yeah, aesthetically, when you look, it's a little bit of glitter, kind of.
Now, tell us, you are connected to Owl City, who we also play. What is the deal?
Yeah,
How do you guys know each other?
We met a couple of years ago, just sort of through the music community here in Minnesota, or in the cities, kind of, and just met through a couple mutual friends. He was looking for a girl to sing on one of his tracks. I was like, yeah, I have heard his music, thought it was really cool, and I was really excited to do it. And then we just kind of kept in touch, had played a couple shows, been on the same bill, a couple of times in the cities.
So Adam Young of Owl City is also from your fair state.
Yep.
Okay.
Minnesota native. He's from a small town, though, that's a couple hours out of the city. He's a little removed, I guess.
Breanne, we ask 5 questions of every artist, and they're just 5 sort of random questions. Are you willing to go through Mornings at Home 5 questions?
Of course.
Okay.
Do that.
All right. For Bree Düren, with the umlaut, Düren. Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 1, tell us about a nickname you had growing up.
I just had a lot of friends, and some of my family as well. They called me Brito.
That's good. I like it. Brito.
Yeah.
All right.
That's casual.
That's casual. It's good. It's fresh. Can you put an umlaut over Brito? Probably not.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't think you'd pronounce it, but you could look at it.
Let's say that you're out touring on the road, which I know that you do tour. You go around and do your music. Where do you go to eat? What's your favorite fast food place?
Oh, my gosh. Well, I love sushi. Otherwise, I'm always a Chipotle fan.
Okay, question number 3. Tell us about, I guess the question should be, can you tell us about an awkward moment in public, either in your years as a musician or even beforehand, just an awkward moment in front of a crowd?
Playing a couple shows, I've had some people request, like, do some a couple shout-outs, and then you don't know. I'm not even that kind of artist, you know?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That would just take requests and play a song. So that's always a little bit weird. You know, you have to be like, ha-ha.
Yeah.
And then just play what you were already planning on playing.
We're talking with Breanne Düren, who is our Home.fm new music release of the day. And we're asking her 5 questions. Question number 4, Bree, if you're ready.
Okay.
What's your favorite shape?
A geometric shape?
Sure.
Wow. I like the circle.
Okay.
I like the triangle.
Okay.
I think they're both kind of neat.
So you choose circle and triangle both.
Yeah.
Ben, have we ever had an artist who's actually bended the rules of the game like this?
Not like that, but it is kind of cool.
To choose 2?
Yeah, I think most people. Yeah, and if it were a different kind of day, maybe we'd make you choose one, but we're not going to do that. We're going to accept your answer of top 2.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Last but certainly not least, let's say that you weren't a musician, but that you could have a totally different career, training, schooling, experience, no problem. It's just what you get to start doing tomorrow. What would that be?
Maybe a baker.
A baker?
A baker.
Oh, like one who bakes.
One who bakes. Probably specifically cupcakes and cookies.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Because I've really taken a liking to baking cupcakes and cookies.
They're very trendy right now.
So if I could make a career out of it, you know, if the music thing didn't work out, that's probably plan B.
We're talking with Breanne Düren. She is releasing a new song today called Daydreams. And Breanne, you are calling from beautiful Minnesota, where, although here in Michigan, we're just starting to get cooler now. I know in Minnesota it's been snowing since early July. So
yeah, it's actually pretty chilly today. I was just, because I was walking outside thinking, wow, this, you know, here we go, sort of thing, into the 6-month winter.
Yeah. Breanne Düren, Bree, as her friends will call her, also Brito, right?
Yeah.
Thanks so much for talking to us today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pleasure.